Rise for pledge.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Roll call, please.
Jeff Renahan, Ward.
Bill Carlos, Second Ward.
Joseph Lepore, 5th Ward.
Ann Schurshin, 6th Ward.
Felicia Salvatore, Town Clerk.
Danielle Strauch, Vandewater and Vandewater, attorney for the town.
John Baisley, Town Supervisor. I'd like to welcome everybody. Just so people know, the panel is not properly working. Verizon, Cablevision are both working on it currently. So if anybody's watching home, it is on YouTube. But the only thing you may get is the voice on it. We're not getting a picture right now. They've been working on it. It's an outside problem. Our first public hearing of the night is tax exemption for solar wind farms. A motion to open this public hearing.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Is there anybody here that would like to talk on the first public hearing? No? If not, I'd like to adjourn this public hearing till September 20th.
Do we close it?
No,
Just adjourn it.
Just adjourn.
just.
Motion to adjourn it to September 20th meeting.
Second.
Second, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Motion passes. The next public hearings, there's 2, 4, 5 of them, and they're all on property maintenance on different homes. As we do these, since we don't have a person from zoning representatives, we're going to adopt the findings for the records, the pictures that we have here in the board, so that everybody knows where we'll stand. I'd like to make a motion to open the first public hearing for property maintenance on 82 Cardinal Drive.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
All right. Is there anybody here to discuss 82 Cardinal Drive? Anybody? If not, I'd like to make a motion to close public hearing on 82 Cardinal Drive.
Second.
So, all in favor?
Aye.
Jeff?
Be it resolved that the town board of the town of Poughkeepsie, pursuant to a public hearing held on August 9th, 2017 at 7 p.m. at the Town Hall, Town of Poughkeepsie, 1 over Rocker Road, Poughkeepsie, New York, under Chapter 159 of the Town of Poughkeepsie Code entitled Property Maintenance, does hereby determine that said property located at 82 Cardinal Drive, Town of Poughkeepsie, County of Dutchess, State of New York, bearing grid number 6159-01-036549, owned by Bank of America, N.A., is in violation of Chapter 159, and be it further resolved that the legal notice of public hearing was posted on July 24th, 2017, and published in the Poughkeepsie Journal on July 27th, 2017, and be it further resolved that said determination is based on the presentation and report submitted at the public hearing by the Town of Poughkeepsie Zone Administrator, and be it further resolved that said owner of 82 Cardinal Drive has not complied with the orders to remedy, and be it further resolved that the town shall cause the removal of all garden waste, fallen tree limbs, and shall cut and continue to cut the grass to a height not to exceed 6 inches, and continue maintenance thereafter if the premise continues not to be properly maintained. And be it further resolved that the charges shall be sent to the registered owner of the property for reimbursement. And be it further resolved that if said costs and disbursements are not reimbursed within 30 days of the bill, said charges shall be added to the next state, county, and town tax bill pursuant to provision 159-13 of the town code, and shall become lien against the property and filed with the Dutchess County Clerk and Dutchess County Commissioner of Finance. And be it further resolved that the Highway Department or an appointed contractor is authorized to cut and continue to cut the grass to a height not to exceed 6 inches, and to remove and continue to remove all fallen tree limbs, solid waste, debris, and litter. So moved.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Any questions or comments on this one?
Just to make a note for the record that attached to the resolution are, from the zoning department, documented photographs of the structure and the property.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed, motion passes 5-0. Number 3 is property maintenance, public hearing for 64 Van Wyck Drive. Make a motion to open this public hearing.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Is there anybody here to discuss 64 Van Wyck Drive? Anybody? If not, A motion to close this public hearing?
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Be it resolved that the Town Board of the Town of Poughkeepsie pursuant to a public hearing held on August 9th, 2017 at 7 p.m. at the Town Hall, Town of Poughkeepsie, 1 over Rocker Road, Poughkeepsie, New York, under Chapter 159 of the Town of Poughkeepsie Code entitled Property Maintenance, does hereby determine that said property located at 64 Van Wyck Drive, Town of Poughkeepsie, County of Dutchess, State of New York, bearing grid number 616319550012, owned by Linda J. Coles, is in violation of Chapter 159. And be it further resolved that the legal notice of a public hearing was posted on July 24th, 2017, and published in the Poughkeepsie Journal on July 27th, 2017. And be it further resolved that said determination, based on the presentation and report submitted at the public hearing by the Town of Poughkeepsie zoning administrator, and be it further resolved that said owner of 64 Van Wyck has not complied with the orders to remedy. And be it further resolved that the town shall cause the removal of all garden waste, fallen tree limbs, and shall cut and continue to cut the grass to a height not to exceed 6 inches, and continue maintenance thereafter if the premises continues not to be properly maintained. Be it further resolved that the charges shall be sent to the registered owner of said property for reimbursement, and be it further resolved that if said costs and disbursements are not reimbursed within 30 days of the bill, said charges shall be added to the next state, county, and town tax bill pursuant to Section 159.13 of the Town Code, and shall become a lien against the property and filed with the Dutchess County Clerk and the Dutchess County Commissioner of Finance. And be it further resolved that the Highway Department or an appointed contractor is authorized to cut and continue to cut the grass to a height not to exceed 6 inches, and to remove and continue to remove all fallen tree limbs, solid waste, debris, and litter. So moved.
Second.
The motion second. Any questions this one? All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Passes 5-0. On the public hearing, number 4 is on 25 Hillis Terrace for property maintenance. The motion opens public hearing.
Motion to make.
Anybody here to discuss 25 Hillis Terrace? Come right up to the microphone, please. Just state your name for the record.
Vincent Carey. I live at 27 Hillis Terrace, the property adjacent to this, and they haven't been maintaining it this year at all. It's been abandoned for a couple of years now. At one point, the bank was taking care of it, but this season they haven't done anything. And I would just like, it looks like an eyesore, obviously, next to my house, and I would like something done about it.
Yeah, once this process is finished here, it's 2 weeks. If they don't do anything, then we'll send somebody out and we'll start maintaining it for the rest of the season. So
Okay.
at least it looks like an unabandoned home to the best we can.
Okay.
And then we just take whatever it costs us, we put it on the tax bill so when they sell the house. So this
Understood.
is step one. It takes a couple of weeks for this to go through. They have a time frame that they get to respond, but then we will have it done.
Okay.
Thank you. Anybody else like to discuss 25 Hillis Terrace? If not, the motion to close this public hearing.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any questions?
Comment again, in addition to the comments from the resident, attached to the resolution are photographs of the residents and the violations.
Be resolved, the Town Board, Town of Poughkeepsie, pursuant to a public hearing held on August 9th, 2017 at 7 p.m. at the Town Hall, Town of Poughkeepsie, 1 over Rock Road, Poughkeepsie, New York, under Chapter 159 of the Town of Poughkeepsie Code, entitled Property Maintenance, does hereby determine that said property located at 25 Hills Terrace, Town of Poughkeepsie, County of Dutchess, State of New York, bearing grid number 6259-01-002623, owned by George J. Dupont, is in violation of Chapter 159. And be further resolved that the legal notice of a public hearing was posted on July 24, 2017, and published in the Poughkeepsie Journal on July 27, 2017, and be further resolved that this determination is based on the presentation and report submitted at the public hearing by the Town of Poughkeepsie zoning administrator, and be it further resolved that said owner of 25 Hills Terrace does not comply with orders to remedy and be further resolved that the town shall cause the removal of all garden waste, fallen tree limbs, and shall cut and continue to cut the grass to a height not to exceed 6 inches, and continue maintenance thereafter. If this premises continue not to be properly maintained, and be further resolved that the charges shall be sent to the registered owners of said property for reimbursement, and be further resolved that said costs and reimbursements are not reimbursed within 30 days of the bill. Said charge shall be added to the next state, county, and town tax bill pursuant to the provisions of Section 159-13 of the Town Code, and shall become a lien against the property and filed with the Dutchess County Clerk and the Dutchess County Commissioner of Finance. And be it further resolved that the Highway Department or any appointed contractor is authorized to cut and continue to cut the grass to the height not to exceed 6 inches, and to remove and continue to remove all fallen tree limbs, solid waste, debris, and litter. So moved.
Motion and second.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Motion passes 5-0. Hearing number 5 is property maintenance. Also, 105 Sutton Park Road. Could a motion open that public hearing?
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Is there anybody here to discuss 105 Sutton Park Road? Anybody? If not, could a motion to close public hearing number 5?
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye. Be it resolved that the Town Board of the Town of Poughkeepsie, pursuant to a public hearing held on August 9th, 2017 at 7 p.m. at the Town Hall, Town of Poughkeepsie, 1 over Rocker Road, Poughkeepsie, New York, under Chapter 159 of the Town of Poughkeepsie Code entitled Property Maintenance, does hereby determine that said property located at 150 Sutton Park Road, Town of Poughkeepsie, County of Dutchess, State of New York, bearing grid number 61590299900930, owned by Henry Bonaparte, is a violation of Chapter 159, and be further resolved that the legal notice of public hearing was posted on July 24th, 2017, and published in the Poughkeepsie Journal on July 27th, 2017, and be further resolved that said determination is based on the presentation and report submitted at a public hearing by the Town of Poughkeepsie zoning administrator, and be further resolved that said owner of 150 Sutton Park Place has not complied with the orders of remedy, and be further resolved that the town shall cause the removal of all solid waste, debris, and litter, fallen tree limbs, and shall cut and continue to cut the grass to a height not to exceed 6 inches, and to continue maintenance thereafter if the premises continues not to be properly maintained, and be further resolved that the charges shall be sent to the registered owners of said property for reimbursement, and be further resolved that if said costs and disbursements are not reimbursed within 30 days of the bill, the charges shall be added to the next state, county, and town tax bill pursuant to provisions of Section 159-13 of the Town Code, and shall become a lien against the property and filed with the Dutchess County Clerk and the Dutchess County Commissioner of Finance, and be further resolved the Highway Department or an appointed contractor is authorized to cut and continue to cut the grass to a height not to exceed 6 inches, and to remove and continue to remove all fallen tree limbs, solid waste, debris, and litter. So moved.
Second.
Motion second. Any questions on this one?
Same that I've done in the others. Attached to the resolution is photographic evidence from the zoning department.
Thank you. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes 5-0. That brings us to the end of our public hearings.
Can I just interrupt for a second? I believe,
I may answer your question.
There's one more, 29 Vassar View, number 6.
I missed one. We got one more to go.
Picture is 29.
Number 6. 29 Vassar View Road is another property maintenance. The motion to open that public hearing?
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Is anybody here to discuss 29 Vassar View Road? Anybody? If not, we have a motion to close this public hearing.
Second.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Be it resolved, the Town Board of Town of Poughkeepsie, pursuant to a public hearing held on August 9th, 2017, 7 p.m., Town Hall, Town of Poughkeepsie, 1 over Rocker Road, Poughkeepsie, New York, under Chapter 159 of the Town of Poughkeepsie Code entitled Property Maintenance, is hereby determined that said property located at 29 Vassar View Road, Town of Poughkeepsie, County of Dutchess, State of New York Grid number 6261-01-216552, owned by Salvatore Pontillo and Jessica Manfredi, is in violation of Chapter 159. Be it further resolved, legal notice of public hearing was posted on July 24th, 2017, and published in the Poughkeepsie Journal on July 27th, 2017. Be it further resolved that said determination is based on the presentation report submitted to public hearing by the Town of Poughkeepsie zoning administrator. Be it further resolved that said owner of 29 Vassar View Road has not complied with the orders to remedy. Be it further resolved, the town shall cause the removal of all said solid waste, debris, and litter, fallen tree limbs, and shall cut and continue to cut the grass to a height not to exceed 6 inches, and continue maintenance thereafter if the premises continues not to be properly maintained. And be it further resolved that the charges shall be sent to the registered owner of said property for reimbursement. Be it further resolved that if said costs and disbursements are not reimbursed within 30 days of the bill, said charges shall be added to the next state, county, and town tax bill pursuant to the provisions of Section 159.13 of the Town Code, and shall become a lien against the property and filed with the Dutchess County Clerk and the Dutchess County Commissioner of Finance. And be it further resolved, the Highway Department or appointed contractor is authorized to cut and continue to cut grass to a height not to exceed 6 inches, and to remove and continue to remove all fallen tree limbs, solid waste, debris, and litter. So moved.
Second.
The motion is second. Any questions on this? All those in favor?
Same comment that attached to the resolution is photographic evidence of the violations by the zoning department.
In favor?
Aye.
Motion passes 5-0. We've come to the end of our public hearings. There were property maintenance hearings for 82 Cardinal Drive, 64 Van Wyck Drive, 25 Hillis Terrace, 105 Sutton Park Road, and 29 Vassar View Road. This now gives us the right that we can go out and start maintaining these and clean up these lawns, so the residents in that area won't have to deal with the blight that's living next to them or in that area. For anybody that might have missed this. Just want to make a comment, Joe?
No, my comment is that Mr. Milanese is here from, he lives right across from, I believe, from Cardinal Drive. I'm not sure if he just walked in, so I'm not sure if he wants to come in, but.
Well, we do this piece and we can open up to the
Okay.
agenda. He can say something if he likes. Yeah. So for the rest of the agenda, we have number 7, base proportions from the assessor's office. Number 8, a license agreement for street opening utilities for Marist College, 51 Fulton Street. 9, Marist College football fireworks. Number 10, Marist College block party fireworks. Number 11, Patrol Officer Tarek Shepard military leave orders. Number 12, Vanderwater and Vanderwater El Kahib versus the town. Number 13, amend Town Code Chapter 195, trucks over certain weights, Fairview Avenue. Number 14 is the 2017 Town Board meetings. And 15 will be special consents. One's authorize the supervisor to sign Oakwood Commons Amendment to Stormwater Agreement. And number 2 is a claim has been referred to legal, Warner versus the town. I'd like to make a motion to suspend the rules for any item on the agenda.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Is there anybody who would like to discuss any item that was on the agenda? Anybody? You happy with our answer, Mr. Milanese?
No, really.
Would you like to come up, Matt?
I've been to carry so far, and
You have to come and speak into the mic so we can
I'm
put it on record.
Good evening. Oh, man. Good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah, the 82 Cardinal Drive have been cleaning and take the way it's supposed to be. But the 84 Cardinal Drive, it is the same condition. It's not been take care of it. So if you want to look to that,
Yeah, we'll send somebody out to address 84, you said?
that is correct. Right next to 82, of course.
Okay. We'll check. They may have already been out and started it, but I'll check and make sure somebody's been out there.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
That tree in the front and everything, it could be danger for any driver anyway.
Okay,
Thank you.
you're welcome. F.U. number 7?
Ready?
Yep.
Want to close the?
Motion to suspend if no one else wants to speak.
Motion to resume the rules?
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
All right. Be it resolved that the Town Board of the Town of Poughkeepsie does hereby adopt and certify the current base proportions as follow. Town, 51.39053, non-homestead, 48,609.47. Town outside village, homestead 48,995.45, non-homestead 51.00455, consolidated light, homestead 52.59356, non-homestead 47.40644, Spank Hill School, homestead 47.55703, non-homestead 52.44297, Arlington School, homestead 61.76699, non-homestead 38.23301, Wapner Schools, homestead 59.08770, non-homestead 40.91230, and be it further resolved that the Town Board of the Town of Poughkeepsie does hereby adopt and certify the adjusted base proportions as follow. Town homestead 51.32936, non-homestead 48.67064, Town outside village, homestead 48.93857, non-homestead 51.06143, consolidated light, homestead 52.55366, non-homestead 47.44634, Spank Hill School, homestead 47.26370, non-homestead 52.73630, Arlington School, homestead 61.87070, non-homestead 38.12930, Wapner Schools 59.07582 for homestead, non-homestead 40.92418. So moved.
Second.
Motion second. Any questions on that one? All those in favor?
Aye.
Motion passes 5-0.
Item number 8, be it resolved that the Town Board of the Town of Poughkeepsie does hereby accept the temporary street construction license agreement and authorizes the supervisor to sign said agreement in regard to the Marist College 51 Fulton Street redevelopment project in substantially the form presented. And be it further resolved that such acceptance and authorization by the Town Board of the Town of Poughkeepsie is subject to the approval of all final documents by the Town Attorney, the Planning Board Attorney, the Town Engineer, and the Director of Municipal Development for the Town of Poughkeepsie. So moved.
Second.
The motion second. Any questions on this one? All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes 5-0.
Resolution number 9, whereas the Town Board, Town of Poughkeepsie has herefore to receive an application from Marist College to include fireworks display at their football game to be held on Saturday, September 23rd, 2017. And whereas the applicant has notified the Fairview Fire Department, and whereas a certificate liability or insurance has been filed with the town clerk, naming the Town of Poughkeepsie an additional insured. Now therefore be resolved, the Town Board, Town of Poughkeepsie does hereby approve the application as submitted for a fireworks display to be held on Saturday, September 23rd, 2017 at approximately 9 p.m. on Marist College Baseball Field, 290 North Road, Poughkeepsie, New York. So moved.
Second.
The motion second. Any questions on this one? All those in favor?
Aye.
Motion passes 5-0.
Whereas the Town Board of the Town of Poughkeepsie has heretofore received an application from Marist College to include fireworks display at their block party to be held on Sunday, August 27th at 2017, and whereas the applicant has notified the Fairview Fire Department, and whereas a certificate of liability insurance has been filed with the town clerk, naming the Town of Poughkeepsie as an additional insured. Now therefore be resolved, the Town Board of the Town of Poughkeepsie does hereby approve the application as submitted for a fireworks display to be held on Sunday, August 27, 2017, at approximately 9 p.m. at Marist College campus at the end of Fulton Street, Poughkeepsie, New York. So moved.
Second.
The motion second. Any questions on this one? All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes 5-0. Whereas police officer Tarek Shepard's military leave has been extended to September 15, 2017 due to medical hold by the United States Department of Air Force National Guard Bureau, and whereas the Town of Poughkeepsie as employer wishes to pay police officer Tarek Shepard the difference between his town pay and his military pay, as well as his personal benefit time to continue to accrue, now therefore be resolved, the Town Board of Town of Poughkeepsie is hereby authorized the payment to Police Officer Terry Shepard of the difference between his town pay and military pay, as well as his personal benefit time to accrue in his absence. So moved.
Second.
The motion second. Any questions on that one? All those in favor?
Hold it back.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes 5-0.
Be it resolved, the Town Board of Town of Poughkeepsie does hereby retain Vanderwater and Vanderwater LLP at the hourly rate of $185 for partners, $155 for associates, and $65 for paralegals to represent the town's interests in Article 78 proceeding known as the Ahmed Ekabid versus Town of Poughkeepsie Police Department, in which the town is moving to dismiss. So moved.
Second.
We have motion second. Any questions on this one?
Mr. Supervisor, just so that the board's aware, the motion to dismiss has already been filed last week as an update to this application.
Thank you. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes 5-0.
Resolution 13. Be it resolved that the Town Board of the Town of Poughkeepsie does hereby set the 23rd day of August 2017 at 7 p.m. at the Town Hall, Town of Poughkeepsie, 1 Over Rocker Road, Poughkeepsie, New York, as the date and place of a public hearing to consider the adoption of a local law amending the Town of Poughkeepsie Code, Chapter 195, Vehicle and Traffic, 195-46B, Schedule 9, trucks over certain weights excluded, to limit the permitted hours of operations of trucks over 5 tons on Fairview Avenue as follows. Name of street, Fairview Avenue. Weight limit 5 tons. Location, from the southerly lines of East and West Cedar Streets at Fairview Avenue to the Town and City of Poughkeepsie line from 10 p.m. to 6 a.m., Sunday through Saturday inclusive. And be it further resolved that the Town Board of the Town of Poughkeepsie does declare that it is the lead agency under the New York State Environmental Quality Review Act, and be it further resolved that the Town Board of the Town of Poughkeepsie does hereby declare that said action is a Type 2 action pursuant to 6 NYCRR 617.5, 16, 20, and 27 of the SEQA resolutions, and that no further environmental review is required. And be it further resolved that said local law, if adopted, shall take place immediately upon filing with the Secretary of State. So moved.
You got that?
Second.
We have a motion. We have a second.
Second.
Any questions on this one? All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Motion passes 5-0.
Resolution number 14, be resolved, the Town Board of Town of Poughkeepsie does hereby accept the minutes for the following 2017 Town Board meetings to wit: May 17, 2017, regular Town Board meeting; June 7, 2017, regular Town Board meeting; June 14, 2017, special committee of the whole meeting; June 21st, 2017, regular Town Board meeting; July 5th, 2017, regular Town Board meeting; July 19, 2017, regular Town Board meeting. So moved.
Second.
Second.
We have a motion second. Any questions on this one? All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Motion passes 5-0. Thank you, Felicia.
Be resolved that the Town Board of the Town of Poughkeepsie does hereby grant special consent to the following items to wit: 1. Authorize supervisor to sign Oakwood Commons Amendment to Stormwater Agreement. 2. Notification, the following claim has been referred to legal, Warner versus Town. Be further resolved that upon objection of any member of the Town Board, any item may be removed from the list and voted on separately. So moved.
Second.
We have a motion second. Any questions on that? All those in favor?
Aye.
Motion passes 5-0. SC1, be it resolved, the Town Board of Town of Poughkeepsie is hereby authorized the supervisor to sign an amendment to a stormwater management facility inspection and maintenance agreement in any supporting recording documents in regard to Oakwood Partners LLC project known as Homewood Suites Hotel in substantially the form attached. And be it further resolved that such acceptance and authorization by the Town Board of Town of Poughkeepsie, subject to the approval of all final documents by the town attorney, planning board attorney, town engineer, and the director of municipal development for the town of Poughkeepsie. So moved.
Second.
Second.
We have motion second now. Any questions on this one? All those in favor?
Aye.
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 Opposed, motion passes 5-0. And SC2 is just a notice of claim, refer to legal, Warner versus the town. We've come to the end of our meeting for tonight. I'd like to make a motion to suspend the rules for any comment on town business at all.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Is there anybody who would like to address anything in the town at all, or anything about the town at all? No? If not, I'm going to have a motion to resume the rules.
Second.
Second? All those in favor?
Aye.
I'd like to make a motion at this time to adjourn the executive session to discuss a personnel matter.
We got it coming up.
Yep. Second.
Second? And there'll be no expenditure of money. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
The town board goes into executive session at 7:30. Thank you, everybody. You know,